It is the next weekend. It's a Saturday. I made myself a matcha, and later on today we have to take one of our dogs to the vet just for a checkup, nothing serious. And after that, I will try to go on a walk. Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer until later today. We'll see. I do have to water my plants, but after I do all those things, I'm gonna work on the lamp. You can actually see it here. Yeah, so that's the lamp. I couldn't find it at the thrift stores, so I went with something I found on Amazon, and I'm just gonna change it up a little bit to look more like this. This is the spray paint that I bought for the base. It's gonna be a little bit of a light pink to kind of match my shirt. And then I do have the fabric to cover the lampshade. I'm gonna try that today. I'll spray paint it. We'll have to let it dry overnight, but tomorrow we can put it together and I'll show you what the final product looks like. Watering my plants, and I just want to say this is the best thing you can get for your plants. It's a water meter or a moisture meter, and it just measures, here I'll show you. It just measures the moisture of the soil so you can tell when you should be watering your plants. Into these overalls that can get paint on them, and it's a little chilly somewhere in long sleeve. I have my safety glasses, and I got gloves. I have my spray paint. I'm also gonna paint this thing because it's for cable management, to cover up the cables from the TV. I want to paint it the same color as the wall, which is like a kind of blue. We'll see if it looks okay. I'm not too worried about it. Let's get started. finished painting. I did 1 or 2 coats and I waited about an hour for it to dry, and then I went back to look and it still needed something, so I sprayed it again. I think that's gonna be good. I will just leave it for now. I do need to go for a walk before it gets dark, so I'm gonna get ready for that. I'm back. Oh my God, that was so nice. That was a very nice walk. I try to walk around maybe 2 times a week, but I don't always actually go outside because I have a walking pad. And sometimes, especially during the winter, it just gets really dark really early. So by the time I'm done with work or whatever, doing other things, it's just too dark to go outside by myself on a walk. And so I usually just like end up walking on the walking pad, which is great, but also I should get outside more and get some like natural sunlight and just, you know, see the world because I love being at home. Also, when I do end up going outside, I have been staying on the streets instead of going all the way to the water. One, because it's been colder and foggier. I just feel like I might get too cold. So today I actually decided to go down there and it was worth it. It was so pretty. It was a little bit foggy, but it was so beautiful. I got a little bit over 2 miles done. So now that I've checked that off my list, I'm gonna start working on the lampshade. I forgot to cover the bottom. I might put something on top of this just to, I don't know, protect it. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty even. I'm gonna undo these stitches and then cut out the fabric in each of these shapes and then just glue it on top. I don't think I'm gonna try to get this off or anything. Now I'm gonna do binding to line the edges. is so red. I think I've just been focusing on this for too long. I have finished gluing on all of the binding. Everything's going as planned so far. It's not a disaster. I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'm gonna wait for it to dry. So tomorrow I'll try the next step, which is the part that's making me the most nervous, which is sewing them together on my machine. I don't know how that's gonna go because it's kind of hard. It's like a plasticky material. It already has holes, so I'm gonna try to align them and hopefully I won't have to make new holes. I don't know if that's gonna work. That's just me, wishful thinking. I'm gonna call it a night. I think I'm gonna go in the hot tub and just kind of relax before I go to bed. See y'all in the morning. Good morning. It is Sunday. I planned to work on the rest of the lamp today. Let me give you guys an update. Here is the daylight view. They should be all glued together now. It's really just even, which I always have a hard time with spray paint. I was planning on doing that this morning, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. We have an event far from here. In maybe 2 hours we have to leave, 3 hours. And I have to dye my hair. Last year sometime, I did some kind of reddish highlights. I wanna just go back to my natural color, really dark brown. I'm gonna do that today before we go. So that means I'm probably not gonna have time to work on that lampshade, but I'll take you guys along with me to the event and then we'll check back in on the project after that. Got my tote, got my cute Converse, and wait, look, get Sophie. Oh, Sophie. We got line fries. I finished it. It looks so good. And now I'm gonna put it on. Thank you so much for coming along on this 2-part weekend / crafty vlog. We did it. I finished the 2 projects I wanted to do. I'll see you on the next one.